Hey, what's up guys, John, to get into this video, I want to talk to you guys about new weapons that Rockstar could potentially add. I'm not saying they're going to add it, I'm not saying that they're gonna add it, I'm just saying that they could potentially add it with any DLC, because we don't know, we get some sort of weapon of mass destruction and any DLC. I'm surprised in this one we didn't really get a weapon of mass destruction. And I don't know what you guys are saying. You're like, John, is mass destruction. Nope, because if you're fighting someone, alright? If you're fighting someone, you must put destruction on the word, okay? Must destruction. You get it? If you guys don't get it, then you guys are kind of boring. But it's must destruction, not mass destruction. Okay, we got that out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna talk to you guys about. I'm gonna give you a few examples of weapons that Rockstar could potentially add into the game, and not be weapons of low destruction. It has to be a must destruction. And we're gonna start off with a veteran of Vietnam or Vietnam. Ooh, you know, and it's loved by the soldiers. It's still, I think, it's still unused in the armed forces today. It's only a military weapon, and maybe that's why Rockstar hasn't added it into the game yet. I don't know. Maybe because they can't really duplicate it onto a game or whatever. But I seen it in Modern Warfare and Call of Duty. So why did hasn't Rockstar added this weapon into the game yet? And if you guys are like, Modern Warfare, what's that weapon in Modern Warfare? I know it starts with an M and it has two numbers in it. M. Yes, if you guys are thinking it's the M16. The M16 could easily be one of, or or not, if the most powerful not sniper rifle, my bad, the most powerful rifle, assault rifle in the game. Because the only one that comes close to like being the most OP gun is this gun. Has the most damage of all the rifles, you know. And I can see the M16 having like some sort of, let me see if I can find some sort of damage rate of like the assault shotgun, like some sort of damage rate of this shotgun, and that could have like easily, we can, that could easily be, fun. I'm not thinking about like, oh, so we can fight players, and I get it if you guys want to like do that, but have you guys noticed that Rockstar buffed the NPC's guns? Like literally, if you, let's say an NPC is like right there, that's a massive, and I pop out like just like this without shooting, they can just take my head off, like no questions asked. Who wants to buy John's head off? You know, so it's not, you're not going crazy. Rockstar did buff the NPCs, all the NPCs for that matter, like the highest NPCs, the regular NPCs, the survival NPCs, all that, those adversary modes NPCs, they did buff. I've been noticing that, and it's time that Rockstar should give us either buff the guns that we have now, or give us new weapons. And I'll go with option B, give us new weapons, because we haven't had a weapon since the up and atomizer, this gun, and I believe this gun, and I believe this gun right here. You guys can see that's kind of invisible. Those three weapons are the new weapons, but like honestly, you don't see those on the streets. Like in real life, you don't see those on the streets. So why would they add these kind of weapons into the game? Like I seen this one on the streets. This one of all time. This is one of my favorite weapons of all time, and I love it, and I use it. It's one of my SMGs that I use the most, right behind um this one. You know, and talking about SMGs, it's a really good transfer. Let's say a warm welcome to one of the SMGs that it was it was a witness to the love story back in the early mid 20s and early 30s. I'll give you 5 seconds for you guys to guess which weapon I'm gonna bring out next. Okay, you guys haven't guessed yet? Okay, so we're talking about the infamous, the most famous of them all, 1930s and 20s weapons. You know, the BRM. Dude, the BRM has to be one of the most underrated weapons in games. I seen it. I seen it in Call of Duty 3, and I have never seen it on a GTA game before. And the BRM can easily compete with this combat SMG, the Mark II one, because it has insane goddamn firing rate. It has insane damage. You know, it's one of the guns I use in Call of Duty 3, because I don't think they do have it in Call of Duty 4. So that's one of the reasons I play Call of Duty 3. You know, um, and I love the performance there, and I just there's a lot of weapons in Call of Duty that Rockstar can take a bug out of Activision's page and add into the game, because the BRM is it can easily be outfitted with a 50 or 100 or 200 magazine, and be as lethal as this gun. Because this gun, I can go do a mission, and this guy can rely on this gun to get me home safe. When we're doing missions with my brother-in-law or my friends or whoever I'm playing with. So it can easily, keep up with the big guys. And I would love to see a new variant of the bolt action. You're like, John, don't you know, like, there's a bolt action in the game? Yes, I know. Is this one? But I would love to see a different variant of this sniper rifle, because it just, you know, it's just so fucking cool, and it gets good damage. I get that, and the advantages of this sniper rifle has is that you get bigger magazine. And as you can see, like by the stock, it holds 10 rounds compared to the heavy Mark II rifle. It holds 8, and this one has the extended mag into it. So in ammo capacity, the bolt action outdoes the heavy sniper. You know, and don't get me wrong, the heavy sniper is one of my favorite, or not the, if not my one of my favorites. It has to be the one that I use the most out of the two. And you're like, John, I saw the marksman rifle in here. This one I mainly use for clean out enemies, like, put it that way. Let's say this one's good for, like, quick, if you want a quick powerful shot and you're doing this, I suggest you equip it with this kind of scope that you have, and it'll allow you to kind of like, instead of having a sniper, will transform it into a regular rifle. I can, like, kind of get long shots with these. I can kind of get it, like, see where it's landing. That's why I use this one, because I can. A regular rifle will not reach all the way back there. This is why I use this one. Because this one's it's better used when you're trying to clean up turf and clean up enemies from long range, and you don't want to feel like you don't want to snipe. You just want to, like, do it fast. And then I'll suggest this one, over any other weapon in the game. Yeah, um what you call it, sniper rifles, yeah, and SMGs and rifles, they're there, but they're not gonna be as effective, you know. And I'm not saying that that rifle, the marksman Mark II, is accurate. I'm just saying it's gonna be your best friend, because the firing rate itself, it's really good, and the damage is like, you know, pretty good too. If you get a headshot with the marksman Mark II, sorry, my bad. If you get a headshot with this rifle, it's it's gone. Like, you know, like sometimes I'll use this one in battle just because I want to get a quick shot, and I don't feel like, you know, I want to get the reason why I use sometimes this in battle. I want to get the power of the sniper rifle, but I don't want to wait the reloading time or the fire rate of the sniper rifle. So this one is good to have, you know. But like, again, like, we're getting off my topic here. You know, I would like to see like a badass new um sniper rifle, like this one, the sniper rifle. This one, yeah, it's just called the sniper rifle. Wow, you know, just got Rockstar got lazy with their names. But I would like to see a variant of this, and I would love to see a new variant like the BRM, and probably this one could maybe fit under the shotgun category. Maybe this is what it's based on. Let me know, because I would like to see the AK-12 on here. And if you guys don't know, the AK-12, it's the civilian. I'm not sure if it's the younger civilian or the older civilian of the AK-47. And if you guys don't know what the AK-47 looks like, there you go. You have a look. This is the AK-47. Okay, we got it. Okay, good. So back to the AK-12. You know, the AK-12 looks like the AK-47, but it's more bulkier, bigger, and a little bit more powerful and more accurate. You know, because you know, I'm not sure if what's this one called, the heavy shotgun. I don't know if this heavy shotgun is based on the AK-47. I mean, sorry, the AK-12. But I would love to see a variant of the AK-12 in game, just because it's a really good gun. And I would like to. I haven't shot it yet. I only shot the AR, you know, and it was pretty good. I liked it, you know, and I would like to see a variant of the AK-40, sorry, the AK-12 in game, just because of that. Because I'm a big fan of the AKs, you know. My brother's more like a AR kind of type, but I'm more like a AK kind of type, Uzi kind of type, you know. And the other variant that they could add, you know, it was seen in that terrible movie with Al Pacino when they kill his buddy, you know. And oh my god, it was so awesome. And back in Vice City. And if you guys said the chainsaw or Freddy, you're alright. You know, the chainsaw hasn't made an appearance since. Let me think. Oh yeah, San Andreas. So I don't know. It was, and it was in Grand Theft Auto 3. It was in Vice City Stories, San Andreas. So I don't know why Rocks. You know what? I stopped making its appearance on Grand Theft Auto 4. Then I think I never seen the chainsaw. You guys, please let me know if you guys had a cheat code to make it spawn. But I never, when I played Grand Theft Auto 4, I never, you know, saw it. Like, you can purchase it or anything like that. But yeah, I haven't seen the chainsaw in the longest time. So I would love it for Rockstar to add it to the melee weapon class. And you know, it could be awesome. We can have really good fun with it. And you know, because usually when I'm just having fun with my brother-in-law or whoever's with me, we mainly use melee weapons to just kill each other, try do each other, and see who's faster and who's more strategic about it. But yeah, I would love to see the chainsaw and the flamethrower. Throw the flamethrower in there too. I would love to see those two within game and make a return to either GTA Online or a future GTA game. Like I said, I would love to see those weapons added to the game, and they're not. I have a whole list of weapons, but they're just examples that I given you. But let me know down in the comments if you love what the idea of seeing new weapons into the game. If you're a veteran gamer like me, you will love the new fresh faces in the battlefield of what is Los Santos, because we're like Soviets, conservatives versus freedomizers. It's just a mess, and yeah, I would love to see some of these weapons, and I'll make a different video for tanks and jets and planes, and a different, I'll talk about it in a different video. But for now, this is what I would like to see from Rockstar, and I'm not saying they're gonna add this weapons into the game, or I'm not saying they're gonna introduce it sometime in the near future. I'm not, but if if you guys see that Rockstar adds um these kind of weapons to the game, and modders found out about it, just remember that I was the one who actually kind of like talked and kind of. But I'm not saying I'm not gonna fucking want to credit, but I'm just saying Rockstar should really add these weapons to the game, because one, it will make gunplay a little bit much funner, because how come we have an OP oppressor that can take out anything in game? And back in the people think nowadays is like, oh, the OP oppressor is like, okay, it's fucking annoying, dude. Annoying, now kids are dead, and I'm talking all about the old school veterans and the old originals of Grand Theft Auto. If you guys agree with me, the most annoying thing back in the day, because back in the day you didn't have no icons on the map to show you, oh, he's in a tank, or he's in a plane, or he's in a, no, back in the day it was just little white dots. I mean, the most annoying thing back in the day was a goddamn guy in a tank waiting for you around the corner. And the tank, the Rhino, and we're talking the Rhino, you guys are gonna laugh. Like, the Rhino, seriously? Dude, the Rhino back then had really good armor, had really good fucking, it was OP just because, it didn't show up in the map like a tank. It just show up in the map like a regular, player. And if this were to happen like as a glitch right now, if you guys were to get annoyed, you would understand what we're arguing about. But without being said, leave a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you guys are brand new, out of the box new, and I will see you later. And I would love, like I said, I would love for Rockstar to add these kind of weapons into the game, and then don't take it personally. This is just an example, and this is just my opinion that what kind of weapons I would love to see. But if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But like I said, don't get trip out about it. But I'll catch you guys later and see you in the next video. Peace.